Hello guys, welcome back. Excited to be here again. We've been working on a new tool or implement. It's been a tough one today. These old fashioned or old school tools, implements are really hard to deal with, especially because most of the nuts and bolts on them are rusted already. It took a lot of elbow grease, impact guns, and a lot of penetrating fluid to get these bolts and nuts off. And it took some money to get new hardware installed in there. Everything's going up, and it cost us a whole bunch today just to get this tool up and running again. This is our 5-row ridger, row maker or bed maker. Really popular down here in South Texas for row cropping. We got all new bolts, nuts for it. We're gonna be testing it only today for the simple reason that never used one before, and I'm not sure if these gauge wheels that I installed are gonna be able to hold the weight of the implement. They're exactly like the ones we're using on our planter. And another thing, we don't have any row markers, so whenever I finish this row, I'll be forming 4 beds, but when I turn back, I'm gonna be wasting 2 of the furrows because I'm gonna drive either the left or right tire in one of the furrows, and I'll be not using this one and this one. This one will be running on 2 of the already made furrows. So because we don't have our row markers, it's gonna not be as efficient. But we only got like half an acre or maybe 3/4 of an acre to ridge, I guess if you want to call it that. We'll be making our rows, and it's a trial and error today. We're gonna learn something new, and let's see how this goes. So we dropped our ridger, just ran a few feet. Seems that we're going deeper on the left side. I'm gonna drop that gauge wheel further and maybe lift that one a little bit more. If not, I'll mess with the 3-point arms. Maybe drop that other side even more, but I'm gonna try with the gauge wheels first, see how that goes for us. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Since I don't have row makers, I'm gonna have to go over this furrow again, and this one here with the tire. This is the one that's gonna be guiding me. I could always put this outer one on this row right here, but I would have to be turning back a lot, and that will probably like make me lose my mark, or won't let me go straight as I would like to. So we're gonna give it a pass, see how it goes, and let's see we end up with our 30-inch spacing. And there's a result. Maybe not the straightest looking rows you've seen, but it'll work for what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue going back and forward, see how they come out, and I think we can run a cultivator and the other implements we need to run in there. I think it's doing pretty good. I'll bust out the measuring tape right now and take measurements and see how that goes. Hopefully we are getting our 30-inch spacings. Let's put the GoPro on the tractor and see how it looks from the tractor side. a few rows just to see if putting that tire in the trench was gonna work. Here we're at 0, 30. So it looks like we're a bit off, but there's 60 and there's 90. Looks to be working somewhat. Hopefully whenever we bring our cultivator in to cultivate our corn, we don't get any unwanted surprises. Let's see how it goes. So it's the next day. I was supposed to only run a few rows, but there was more adjustments to be made and ran out of daylight. I think overall it'll work for what we want to do, but we still need to attach those row markers to it. Now, for some reason, the soil on this part of the field got really hard after that last irrigation, and it felt like I was plowing instead of ridging when I was coming through here. It actually made big clumps. I mean, they're big, so yeah, we're gonna have to attach a cultivator to the tractor, bring down these rows, and probably till this side of the field again. Make it soft like that side right there.